Hey folks, it's Jim McQuills, and last we left off, we got kind of screwed out of experience by some troops. Last episode, we also got completely screwed over a lot of times. The Kuzites we were at war with at the Northern Empire, we lost a lot of stuff, unfortunately, which puts us in a pretty bad situation. And we're trying to recover from that now. We're at war with the Southern Empire. It makes it more fair ground, so to say. I don't know if we can catch this group. They're moving at a speed of 3.6 without assistance. I think we might be able to catch them here, especially if they're going into a dead end. Hopefully, there we go. We're definitely just trying to attack looters at this point and pick up troops wherever we can to try and essentially again just get these units back up to speed. We only have, I think, 4 infantrymen, so 4 people with shields. And that's not going to do us a whole lot of good, especially with archers and horse archers. Horse archers definitely more concerned, but if we can have a large army of archers, actually, horse archers don't stand much of a chance because horses can be killed by arrows too, and you just get spammed by arrows. You don't tend to stand a whole lot of chance.
Infantry!
So I'm gonna see if I can get any picks here with the archers before I charge these guys in, because I want to get my infantry some units here too.
Give them hell!
So we're probably gonna get at least I think bomber kill here. There we go, bomber kill. The numbers are, I think, in my favor for my infantrymen. Hopefully I don't take any casualties here. I think just the overwhelming nature of this will keep me safe. We didn't lose anyone, so it's perfect. I think that's exactly what we wanted. I didn't charge my bowman, actually. Why you want to try killing this guy? I don't know if I can hit him with this kind of reticle. I believe me, folks, this is about as accurate as I can get. I can't control where their arrow goes in this situation. There we go. As if I stand still, it's a lot better, but I'm not going to hit him anymore, it looks like. Let's see. One final shot, see if I can hit him. Nope. Fired too low. We got 11 levels up there. 3 from the archers, 8 for the units here. So we're going to go ahead and just pick these guys up. I'm contemplating. I can't turn, again, if I had the disciplinarian trait, we would have been using the looters. I would have been recruiting the looters from the prisoners a long time ago. I would have been using them for their full effect. But unfortunately, I don't have that trait, and it takes a while to get to that trait. But we'll see. We have Imperial Infantrymen. We have a actual trained infantryman now, which is really good. I'm just going to do some organization here to see it, or just like to see my stuff a little bit more organized than usual. So we have the Imperial Archer, the Imperial Recruit, Infantrymen, Trained Infantrymen. So that's not bad. We have 16. We have 16. We could actually go ahead and wait. No, I'm not doing math right. How many archers do we have? We have 14 archers. No, we have 12 archers. I'm sorry, folks. I'm absolutely going insane. We have 14 archers, 12 archers. Yeah, 12 archers, 11, 16 infantrymen. We could take 12. We can take 4 of them away. Actually, we could do 14 and 14 to balance it out if we get another 2 level up from those recruits. One guy got away. We're not gonna bother fighting him anymore. Can't really go anywhere else, so we're just gonna head back, hopefully north here, and pick up more troops wherever possible. What do they have? 26 infantry, 2 cavalry, and 11 ranged. See, this is something we could possibly fight, especially if we play on the defensive side. I'm not too worried about cavalry. I don't have a pole arm to cavalry charge myself, but this is something we could definitely consider. They're at a speed of 4.5 and we're at a speed of 5, so we can outrun them too. That's the best part. I think to play it safe and not to lose anyone, I don't think it's really worth it to fight these guys. I don't think I'm going to get a lot out of it. So we're just going to keep running to go north. I think that's going to be our best case, and I will definitely outrun them. So we're just going to get to northern territory here. We're not going to try fighting these guys. It's not going to go well if we do. It could go well. We could definitely win. I just don't think it's going to work out too well. So yeah, we don't even have a mercenary contract pay anymore. That's just kind of how scuffed things are at the moment. So yeah, any troops? No troops here. That doesn't surprise me. Saniopa definitely probably has no troops. Let's just find out. 3 troops. Never mind. I spoke too soon. And we're going to go ahead and pick up more troops over at Krios over here if possible. I have to always say this with air quotes because I generally have no idea when troops are going to be available. So we can get some more riding so we can increase our mount hit by 20%. Or when your mount falls in battles, it has a 50% chance to get it has a 50% chance of getting lame instead of a 100% chance. Which is pretty much a half chance I won't lose a good horse. So if I have a war mount and it gets wounded, it's not going to automatically go down. Which is problematic because then I lose a really good horse. If it was a fast horse, I don't even remember what kind of horse I'm using at the moment. I think it's only it's a sumpter horse. I actually don't know if this is faster. Why am I not using... Why am I not using a Battanian pony? What is wrong with me? Why would I not be using one? That is entirely stupid of me not to be using a better horse than I currently have. We have nothing here that's really worth anything. This Rusty Falchion isn't any better than what we have on. We should really consider getting a second bow or a second sling of arrows. And at this point, I don't even think having a sword is going to be worth it. I think maybe having a two-hander polearm would be better. So at least that way, if we get knocked off our horse, we can still fight, but I don't want to be, you know, stuck to using just an axe. So we'll definitely look into something like that. We have 17.2k. I completely forgot to get another workshop. The workshop is, again, not making as much because there's not really anything we can do about that. I might consider just selling that workshop off altogether because it's just not being very productive. I picked it in the wrong city. Let's see. 4 troops here. Really good. Okay, we're getting back up there, folks. We're doing well. I don't want to pick anything at Agron. We're going to see if we can head over and pick up anything, or we're going to double back to Saniopa. Check if they have anything really worth it. This is tied to Saniopa. That's Midlands Parfy. Not really worth it. Recruit troops. 1 troop available. Okay. I don't think actually there's going to be anything really worth it. Because Enosia grain. We could definitely do a brewery with a grain. Unfortunately, that's getting raided, so I think it might be better to completely just head back over to Epicotia, or Epicoti, to pick up another workshop, because I think that's really the best case scenario. We need a lot more passive income. We're not making any at the moment. We're not even having a mercenary contract anymore. Until we can win a battle, I don't think we're even going to get a mercenary contract. So yeah. Let's see what we have available here. So there is iron ore and there is grain. So definitely some options here. That's actually not tied to it. There's iron ore. This is another iron ore. So yeah, iron ore. Unless it, wait, what is that tied to? This is tied to Mechlio. This is fish. So we have iron ore. So yeah, we'll definitely want to pick up like a metal workshop. Let's see, who would be the minter? I guess technically talking to you would definitely help. So we're going to go in here. I'm going to just buy a workshop. Hopefully, definitely still have a coin for it. An iron workshop would be pretty profitable. We shouldn't be getting raided this deep in unless we go to war with the Battanians or the Sturgians. But, I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen. Why am I hearing... I'm hearing people walking all around me. Let's see, the brewery is down that way. Is they're close to the wool. Okay, so we're going to buy... We'll buy the wool brewery, turn it into a nice little... what's it called? A smithy. We're going to turn it into a smithy, which is going to be ironic. I actually could go and buy the smithy and not change it, but I don't really want to. I didn't realize there's like 4 workshops. Can I buy a workshop? Huh. Interesting. But yeah, luckily, it sucks there's not really anything for fish. Wait, I'm not looking for you. I'm looking for a worker. Is there not a worker in this shop? Really? I don't think... Okay, maybe I'll have to check a different shop. There's no shop worker for me to buy the workshop from, unless they're standing... No, that's just a townsman. So yeah, I guess we have to head over to the... We have to head over to the smithy, and hopefully there's going to be a worker in there. I'm sorry if you hear me drink. I do have to take sips of water or something. Just every now and then, especially since I can't talk for too long. I do recordings of these episodes about 2 at a time, so it's about an hour recording. And talking for this long tends to mess with my throat a bit. It makes it hurt, and generally makes it a little bit more annoying to talk. So drinking tends to at least settle it back a little bit, make it a bit more bearable. And so yeah, otherwise, I mean, hopefully that's bearable with you guys. If it's not, you can always let me know. Say, hey, stop drinking liquid. I'll be like, okay, I'll suffer, just for you guys. It's definitely bearable. It's not the end of the world for me. It's just, I like it when I'm not in pain. But, let's see. A little smithy. Hopefully, is someone in the smithy? I need to buy this place. Hello, shop workers. Gang leader, I'm not looking for you. I'm looking for a shop worker. Must I really come back when it is daytime? There is no one here. God damn it. Okay. That was kind of a waste of time, unfortunately. I guess we have to wait until morning. Hopefully someone's going to be there. So wait here for some time. Wait for the morning to come up, because I don't think anyone's going to be working there at night. There's the morning. Stop talking. We're just going to talk to the mentor again, because, yeah, that's really all I can do. He's at the center of town, and hopefully we can actually find a shop worker now to buy the workshop, which is... That's 92 away. That's closer. I'm not going to go there. Even though it's closer, I'm not going to go to there. I'm just going to buy the smithy because I want to change the production. I'm fast as... You can't catch me, bro. I'm going to run. I wish my guy was faster. I should have gone into athletics. I knew I should have tried and paid attention in gym class. I'm so slow. I'm so chubby. I'm moving my tiny little legs. I can't move. I'm such a small man. I'm such a slow man. Why are you just standing in the middle of the way? Wait, what? Hold on. Shop worker. Where are you? I had to buy this workshop. I think this is already... Smithies. Yeah, and iron ore. Okay, so yeah, we'll buy this. And that's going to actually produce us some money because this is actually using a resource that is tied to a villa that is... Wait a second. Wait, what? Oh, actually, I was looking at the wrong thing. I completely was. For some reason I thought this was the leader's village. Okay, I'm just going crazy. Don't mind me. I'm just losing my mind. So there was grain actually tied to Apricotia. So I might be able to buy a second workshop here because there is a brewery which does use grain. So if we do get money, I might go back to Apricotia, Apricoti, and buy a brewery. Just because again, another village is tied to that. This is also tied to Apricoti, which is fish. We can't do anything. Kurgarat left the Northern Keeper, which is really interesting. They're kind of like a freelance group of, I guess, Kuzites. They have horse archers, and they're pretty annoying, especially if you have to fight them. But we're pretty much back on the track of just trying to fight people, or fight whatever units we can. So we're looking for large groups of looters, hopefully stuff like that. We could try joining an army. Our clan level is pretty low still. We want to get that up if we definitely can. But we're going to head back down to the Southern Empire. Maybe we can find some rather small groups of nobles. If we can fight a noble, I really want to. Whether or not it's a good idea is entirely... that's debatable. We're going to go and actually ransom off our prisoners here just to kind of increase our party speed, because having prisoners does slow us down. It's only 55 gold, but it is 55 gold than we have currently, so we'll definitely take it. So yeah, as we can already see from the workshops, I'm already starting to think here, now that I look at it, we're on the wrong page. I might just sell off this workshop. It's not really making me anything. This is making me a lot more on the first day than this has in an entire week. So we're going to sell it for 7,000 coin. It's not going to get us back. That's definitely half the stuff we bought it for, which is insane. But if I actually could buy another... What's it called? If I could buy another... I can't think of the word. I could buy another workshop in the Apricoti. Ooh, actually, fighting these guys wouldn't be too bad. You guys are annoying fucks. Come here. I think I'm faster than them. Am I faster than them? I actually can't tell. 3.6? 3.6. We're at the same speed. I don't think I'm going to catch them unless they make a really weird turn here. Yeah, they're the same speed as me. There's no way I catch them. They literally are fast. That's not going to go anywhere. That's pointless to chase them, because that's going to be entirely dependent on whether or not the AI takes them into a dead end or not. So we're going to head back. We're actually making gold. We're making gold. That is somewhat decent. And we're actually making more gold than we were yesterday, so something has also changed. 134. Yeah, just a massive difference here. I'm not going to sell this just yet. We'll definitely wait on selling it. It's still making us some sort of gold. But I think until we can sell it for an actual profit to replace it with another more profitable workshop, we're definitely going to wait to do that. So we made peace with the Southern Empire, so we're not even at war anymore. Which scares me, because I think it means we're going to go to war with someone else now. The party is starving. We have no food again. That is not good. Buy products. I need your food. Hello. I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to my food, unfortunately. That was really expensive for food, actually. That was kind of a terrible buy. I did not think about that all too much, and that only lasts us for another 4 days. 7 looters there, not really worth fighting. We could fight them and just send our troops in. We'll definitely lose someone, but at this point, I don't think it's really much of a problem. 15, 150. Okay, that's not... Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. That's definitely some food. We'll see if we can fight these looters here. I don't know if we can catch them. We're faster than them, barely. If we do catch them, we're just going to send the troops in, because I don't want to spend time actually fighting a small group of 7. So we'll send the troops in. I don't actually usually do this a whole lot. We lost 2 units. It's only 2 upgrades. So I lost an archer, didn't I? Yeah, I lost an archer. I'm not happy about that. So I want to replace that archer that we lost. I don't know how do I lose an archer when they should... That's why I kind of hate sending troops in, is because you lose units you probably realistically wouldn't use if you commanded the battle yourself, and you might not even get as much experience. So it's just kind of annoying. Not really a big fan of that. But yeah, I mean we're doing decent. I could do it again with these guys over here. I don't know if I can catch them. I'm surprised they're actually running that fast or outrunning me like that. Come here. I want to get you. I'm gonna get you. There we go. We'll send troops in once again. A wound this time. Okay. So that actually went a lot better. We fought 1 more than we did last time, but we lost no one. We only have a wound, which is really good. We have Imperial Archers going to be leveled up, and we have Imperial Infantrymen who are fairly good. And we'll put you guys into... We'll put 2 of you actually back on Archers to make it an even little split. And let's see. I actually want to double check one more thing. I'm sorry, folks. I know it's probably weird. Let's see. Paladin Guard. Their bow skill is 160. Their bow skill is 130. But they're actually better with two-handed for weapons for some reason. They're better with pole arms, even though they don't use pole arms. Crossbows are the same. Throwing is higher on them, but they don't throw. Riding's 120. Athletics is lower, so they're definitely slower. But we're pretty much trading off some bow skill for horse riders there, which is, again, it's not terrible. It's certainly interesting. But yeah, they're not compared to the Kuzets. They're pretty much on par. So I mean, at that point, it's just having an overwhelming amount of horse archers is just insane. Again, horse archers can be fairly. I mean, I guess they can be fairly countered when it comes to just having units who are just archers. Like if I had 20 archers versus like 20 horse archers, excuse me, it actually could go fairly well in the archer's favor. Then again, it could not, so we have no idea. A group of 12, we could definitely just attack them and send units in. Again, I probably will only actually use my attack command when it comes to groups of 20 or larger, just to kind of save myself the trouble of having to spend so long fighting troops so much of the time. You're not going to give up. We're going to fight. Send troops in. Let's say 1 wound or 1 death. 1 wound. That's all we're going to lose. Okay, so that's fine. We're only going to lose 1 person once again. We lost some... I can't tell who we lost. I think it was just an infantryman. I didn't really pay attention to that number, unfortunately. Imperial Archers are getting leveled up, which is fine and dandy. I'm always happy for that. Going to train you guys to train infantrymen, put more of you guys back onto the shields. We have, if I'm doing my math right, 14 archers compared to... Okay, I can't do math again. I'm sorry, I'm just struggling to do math. 14 archers, that's 10, 13. 13 plus 14 is 27. Okay. Yeah, 14 compared to 27. So we definitely might turn some of those recruits into archers as well, just to kind of, again, have a larger number of archers. But, I mean, other than that, that's pretty much fine. We can pick up another 2 units in total. Actually, looking at my party... Wait a second. Wait a second. Where is... What's her name? Asta. Where's Asta? She's staying at Argon. I gotta go pick up Asta. I was wondering. Okay, I thought I was going crazy. So we have to go pick up Asta. She's hopefully staying at Argon. I completely forgot about her. I feel so bad. I was like, we're missing someone. We're missing the woman who I knew we'd go far with. We're not gonna bother attacking them. They're actually not as fast as us. They're actually not as fast as us, but they're definitely still fast. We definitely need to get more horses. That might be an investment I should look into. Is just buying some more, basic horses, just to kind of counteract our speed. But let's see. Hopefully we can pick up Asta at Argon here. Sometimes when it comes to the whole, oh, they're staying at some place, that's not always true. Now it says they're staying at Epircote. I really don't know why it says they're in one place when they're not. It's really annoying. You kind of just have to pop into cities and it'll get rumors of, oh, they're here. I really, again, don't... It's so annoying checking that every single time. It pretty much changes. Now they're at Sanio, but yeah, they're just all over the place. Yeah, no one's here. I don't know where she is. I really wish they would fix that. It's just have some place for them to be. Not knowing where your companions are is certainly annoying. I don't like it whatsoever. Without anyone really to fight, we can just keep fighting looters. This actually might be a group... Ooh, that's a group of 23. We're going to go for them instead. So fighting looters is pretty much the only thing we can do at the moment to get our troop experience up. We're actually going to attack them on this one just because that's a 23-sized group. We could send units in, but we'll definitely lose a lot more units if we send them in than versus not. So we're going to have our footmen just kind of go in front here a little bit. And we're going to set our arrows off to the side just to kind of have shots on the side. So our infantrymen will definitely take the... should be the ones getting attacked. If we move them actually a bit forward closer, or a bit closer, they'll bear the brunt of it, which is fine. I want my archers to get leveled up too. Why are you not getting them line? There you go. So getting my archers back up to decent level is definitely something I want to do. Let's see here. I'm getting some decent shots in. I'm going to have my guys ready to charge in here, just to kind of hopefully do some damage here. We're picking up some good kills with those archers, doing a lot of work. Again, the more archers you have, the better. They haven't taken too many kills. They haven't killed too many people. There we go. Now we're going to charge these guys in, because I think it's going to be better if we do. They're fleeing already. I'm surprised. I'll be surprised if we don't at least take one casualty, whether it be a wound or an actual death. He's not getting away. It looks like they're going to get away. I'm gonna select everyone here and just charge. I want to see if I can get more prisoners here. I'd like to definitely sell them off. Even if they're only worth 5 dinars, it's definitely worth, you know, it's 5 more gold than what we currently have. So I mean, it's definitely something to be said when just getting any amount of gold. I don't do, again, I have to be like pretty much right up on top of them to be any kind of accurate. Their entire body has to be overflowing with juicy, like, little reticle here. Because my archery skill is just that bad right now. I've shot you in the back and flat, like, your spine should be shattered. Unbelievable. So 10 actually upgrades there, and that's not half bad if I say so myself. So we'll take these 5 prisoners, we'll go ahead and probably send them off in the nearby city, and we'll take the Imperial recruits. We'll put, let's see, we could actually have 20 and 20. We're actually 46 minus 2 is 44. We got 22 archers and 22 infantrymen, but I think I'm just going to try keeping around 20 archers and have more infantrymen than not. So let's see, as right now we are currently sitting at, again, 14 archers. So we're going to put into that, put you guys into that. So 4, 6, 10, 10, 14. Okay, no, I actually didn't change it. I just shifted numbers around. So we have 14. I'm going to pick up around 7 more archers. So as much as I should be putting these guys into infantrymen, I'm not going to at the moment. Because again, more archers means I can shred through people quicker. It tends to actually save my men when they get into close quarters too, because if they can kill more people or do more damage to the charging enemy before they can kind of get in, it saves my infantry a good amount of damage. I'm not going to upgrade you into a infantryman or veteran infantryman just yet. I think I want to get most of these guys up to trained infantrymen and hold them there for the time being, because that's just increase in salary. So we're actually getting mercenary contract money once again, which is interesting. Again, I think that's entirely dependent on whether or not we are killing off enemies. Sorry, I kind of blanked there. Where's our food? We have 9 food apparently. Yeah, I don't see, there it is, it's grain. We forgot to sell off some stuff here too. So Diathma has, again, just fish and pelfrey, which again doesn't really do us a whole lot. The hides weren't making us anything. There's really no point of having a workshop here in Diathma. We're only at 2,000 gold still. We're going to sell off what we have at the moment and hopefully get some decent money from that. Make sure we're not selling off any horses or any of our food. None of this stuff is going to be problematic, it looks like. So we'll sell this stuff off and we'll get 1,800 gold from it, which is nice. If we were to sell off our stinger, look at that, 254. That'd be so nice to have, but unfortunately we just can't have it. We can actually only pick up 1 more unit because of hopefully picking up, what's her name? Asta, somewhere, wherever she may be. God bless her poor heart. I don't know where she is. She's just missing. She's missing in action. And I'm going to have to stop at like probably every city imaginable to find this woman. Because again, wherever it says she is right now is definitely never accurate. Because I don't know why the game's like, nah, you're not allowed to have people. I don't know why. It's certainly frustrating. We could have definitely actually fought the 9 there. I think picked off the 18 with it. I don't think it's going to happen though. Let's see. Is she going to be in Saniopa? I guarantee she won't be. Sorry? No, she's not. Of course she isn't. I just don't know why it tells you that. It's just you just have better luck going to random cities than actually following where it's telling you to go. So again, we're still going to look looters. So we're going to stay in the Northern Territory for the time being. There's not really much of a reason to go elsewhere. And I think the last thing I want to do is be on the wrong side of the map when a war breaks out. Because again, we may only have 45 troops, but we can still help something. If we join an army, we can help siege a castle. We can help do something. But getting ourselves up to clan level 2 is pretty much our top priority at this point, to get not only more units for our army, but to become a vassal and thus actually be able to own fiefs, which will be really nice. So we're going to have our arrows move here. Onwards! And they'll be standing at the side here. I don't even know why I fought this. This was a small group of 14. I should have sent my troops in, but I didn't. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Warriors, we need to get some experience. Hopefully my archers actually don't get any kills here. I just want to see my Imperial, I want to see my recruits and my Ashy infantry get some damage in here. My archers are firing away anyways, just because they can from that distance. They're not really getting any hits, it looks like. I don't think they've hit anyone just yet. They hit one person. But it looks like my infantrymen are going to be taking the brunt of it. I don't want this recruit just got completely just blindsided, because they don't like to protect their rears. We took one death and 1 casualty, or 2 casualties, and so 1 death, 1 wound. Compared to casualties, not terrible. We have to pick up another recruit along the way to replace him, so it's not bad. Now, looking at our archers, I don't even know why our archers got leveled up there. That is extremely odd. But we are looking at 12, 17. So picking up another 3 archers will put us at 20. And then we're going to put everything else back into these guys and get them all up to train infantrymen. So any Imperial recruits at these points will be going into infantrymen. So that's not half bad if I say so myself. Of course, we're spending a lot of money getting these guys upgraded in the first place. We're definitely running out of food too. So to pick up more food on the way. Probably still about Rasos here to pick up more food. and there's not going to be a whole lot we can do. We're making some decent money. Party wages are going up, but luckily the workshop income is by itself is counteracting that, and we have an additional mercenary contract kind of keeping us afloat at the time being. So definitely better off when we first started the campaign, that's for sure. But we're going to need some food here. This is actually pretty expensive. I'm not going to buy anything from here. That's really expensive for grain. Hopefully we can find some place that actually is selling grain for like 15 or less. Because that's a really expensive. It's really expensive for grain. 24 gold dinars just for a single thing of grain. That's going to drain us dry. We only have 2 days of food left, so we should definitely make it to a major city before then. So we're going to see what they have for sale here. Only 8. Okay, only 8 coins actually. That's really good. We can't really. We can actually have. We can have 100 grain if we wanted. I'm going to pick up 30 grain. I don't think we need to really have anything other than that. Pick up the grain, lock the other food, and sell off everything else. So we only pay 24 instead of whatever it was going to be. So I think we bought 28 grain there, or 26 grain. Was it 26 grain? 26 grain for 8. I can't do math, but that is definitely more than 100 gold. So we lowered that number down to a decent amount. And we're doing fairly decent now. So we should check Apricoti for the first time because we have no idea whether or not Asta is staying here. Of course she isn't. I don't know why she would be. This game doesn't like to have people stay in reasonable places. So it's really weird. So actually we should never really check what's going on here. So it doesn't look like the Western Empire has lost any cities. The Sturgians actually lost Varcheg to the Battanians. I've noticed the Battanians are doing a lot better in my most recent games. It's weird to see Danakos has fallen. I don't even know if we're going to go into war with someone anytime soon. I actually kind of hope not. I'd much rather fight people. That is a rather large, that is a sizable army. Wow. I feel like we're just going to have to check cities all around the area. I think at this point I'm going to try also getting Asta back, which is going to be my main priority. So fighting looters, getting Asta back, getting experience, and just trying to get that money back up to buy a better workshop. Hopefully I can still buy one in Apricoti because there would be a brewery I could buy, so having 2 would be nice. Unfortunately, is that going to happen? I have no idea. A group of 6 looters not really worth engaging. You can get that much XP. 18 looters, if I were to turn around that, it'd take a while to catch them. But yeah, it's just kind of the same stuff. Doing the same stuff for a little bit. Let's see. You're out here. Usually we'll get a notification if there is someone in the area. We can go to the arena. There's no one. Okay, there's actually no one even there in the first place. So we'll head over to Jalmar now, or Jarmaris. See if she's down there. Probably won't be, but you never know where she's going to be. She could be in the Southern Empire. She could be anywhere. Again, that's the problem. It's a group of 20 looters. That is a massive army. It looks like the Aserai are at war with the... He's just kind of pausing there. I'm not sure what he's doing. It looks like the Aserai are actually at war with the Western Empire. Which is, again, it's really weird why the Aserai do so well. And it doesn't make quite much sense to me. Maybe it's just positioning. They don't have a whole lot of enemies they have to fight. For some reason, the Vandians never go to war with them. Vandians typically always go to war with the Battanians or the Western Empire first, but I don't know. I feel like the Aserai tend to just get lucky in terms of who they're trying to fight. This was the only group of 20 looters. Arrows! I'm gonna have my arrows kind of positioned, so we can see we have 23 soldiers. We need to actually pick up one more recruit, I believe. I'm sorry, I had to take another sip. My throat's hurting just from talking for so long. It's been almost an hour of solid talking. Speaking of which, we are running close to the end of the video, so we'll probably get to do one more thing after this fight here, or one more very brief thing. But yeah, it's gonna be a slow crawl. It's gonna be a crawl, but we'll get to that finish line, especially for how difficult things are gonna be. So we actually should fire charger troops in there. Our archers are finally starting to get kills here, which is really nice. Let's see. Actually, I realized my trained infantrymen have javelins, which is actually really nice for charging troops charging you as well. That man is already fleeing. I'm just going to get shots in if I can. And we don't look like we're going to lose anyone here. I'm going to have everyone charge here. It's just this guy here, and he's just going to get, I think, arrows in the back. He doesn't really stand a chance. Not at all. We got 10 level ups there, too. And some definitely from the archers. We have 4 from our archers, which is nice. I'm not going to put them into Palatine Guards because that's really expensive. I'll keep them as veteran archers, which are definitely still decent archers. But not going to turn them into Palatine. As good as they are, I don't think it's very cost effective right now. Especially for how much money we're making, which we're now down to only 120. But yeah, until we can get another workshop, definitely not going to be upgrading that because they are 12 a pop. So having 20 Palatine Guards is going to cost me 1,000 gold if I did that math right. No, definitely didn't do that math right. 20 Todd Tails, I have no idea. It's going to be something. It's going to be expensive. That's all I know. It's going to be 100 gold. I did some math wrong. I'm not good at math. I promise, folks. I swear I'm not. Not going to upgrade them into veteran infantrymen. Trained infantrymen have have javelins, which is, again, very decent. It's just more range that do some more damage to incoming troops if we're not having a shield wall charge, which is going to be rather decent. We're going to check if Amatis has an arena going on. If it does have an arena going on, there is no tournament in town. A lot of tournaments not happening anymore, which kind of sucks. It doesn't even seem like she's in there. We didn't ever lose a fight to her. I'm trying to remember where we lost our fight. If I remember, we lost near Mysia, so she actually might be in Mysia. I don't think we're going to have time to get there and to actually see if she's going to be there. So we'll be checking around some of the Southern Empire. We'll check Lycron to Physion. Maybe even check Sarania before we even hit Mysia. But it's going to take some time and probably have to wait for next episode, unfortunately. So who are we at war with now? Sturgians. Sturgians actually aren't too terrible. I think the worst part about them is their cavalry troops who have javelins on their back. But yeah, there is a Spatha here. We're going to join the tournament just because it's going to be the last thing of the episode. Definitely pushing it over the limit here. Or I guess just over the edge. But I want to have one tournament. I want to have something happen, not just roaming. Do I want to bet money on myself? I do. I'm at full health. And I want to get some gold. I need some gold. So having a Spatha would help. That man took a... I should probably focus on the ranged troops. I missed there. I don't know if I have a sword. I do have a sword. That man... I missed, unfortunately. I think our archer man did get one, though. We're not going to win this. Unless I pull some clutch plays out here. Don't know if we're winning this one. Never mind. This veteran infantryman is showing me the way. He's showing me... I'm going to have to ask you to die, sir. You killed his horse. Unbelievable. You monster. You goddamn effing monster. Take that last javelin. That was my last weapon. Alright, we're going to bet ourselves again. We're fighting this is I guess, a four-way fight. Javelins versus shield. So I should win against the Busolari. They're not really good at one hand. I say that and I'm going to get completely he's going to destroy me somehow, I guarantee it. We just need to be the last, or one of the last two teams standing, which it looks like it's going to happen. I'm on green team. That was one of my friends here. Definitely can win here still. Or I say that and I'm getting complete just half my health whacked away by this veteran infantryman who definitely has higher... Yeah, okay. Well, we made it. We qualified, so it doesn't matter. Veteran infantryman's definitely problematic. He has better skills than me when it comes to one-handed. So he's swinging faster than me, which is to be expected. Luckily, we still qualified, which is really the only thing we have to worry about. We are fighting Imperial crossbowmen who I don't believe they're too decent at one hand. They definitely could still be a threat. But we're going to keep circling around them. It seems circling. Okay, well, or no, they counter my circle with a... I'm going to have to ask you to die. Thank you. I assume we're going to be fighting that veteran infantryman who can definitely put us down. So he's definitely going to be worrisome, but I think we can win. We're going to end this episode off on a victory. We're going to end this with a solid victory. I refuse to lose. I have lost too much. Last episode was a disaster. I can't lose now. I've come too far. I'm the anime protagonist. You have to die for my victory. The audience demands it. Okay, look, I was joking. Chill. Chill, bro. Jesus, chill. Chill. I'm the big man here, not you. I'm the big man. Alright, but yeah. That was, we have a Spatha, not the best weapon in the game. But I mean, it's a sword. It's worth gold. We can sell it for money. We gotta get that money. I'm a little money grab, I'm a little goblin. But yeah, that's actually that's gonna be the end of the video, folks. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more in the future, you know what to do. This has been Jumpin' Quills, and I'll see you folks in the next one.